A toddler dead, and the only person who knows what happened fled the country. And now that fugitive learns his fate, but it can't bring back a little boy. We bring in Steve White now, who's followed this story for years, really. Steve, doctors said it looked almost like the boy had been in a car crash.
Colleen, the injuries are traumatic. It's difficult to hear about. We may never know exactly what happened that August night. The judge says only one man knows, and now that man will spend decades behind bars.
He took Xavier's birthdays.
Forever remembered as a toddler wearing a cowboy hat, Xavier Ruiz Alvarado would be in 3rd grade, but his life was cut short. Just 16 months old, looked after by his mom's boyfriend. Ryan Rivera Meister said the boy fell from a bunk bed. The boy's mom says she never doubted it was an accident, but doctors found injuries that looked more like a car crash. Police were skeptical about the young man with a shaky story.
I couldn't see where to make it all stop.
Rivera Meister telling the judge he needed to get away, explaining he fled to Guatemala. It took 5 years for authorities to track him down and bring him to Grand Island, as some family members counted the days.
2,758 days.
That's how long Rebecca Ruiz says she's waited for closure. The courtroom divided, some telling the judge Rivera Meister is a good man, while others push for a harsh sentence. Judge Andrew Butler acknowledged the toll.
Whatever I do doesn't bring anybody back.
The judge said he's reviewed everything he could and finds Rivera Meister needs to be in prison with a sentence of 40 to 50 years. But he can't do the one thing everyone wants and bring Xavier back. So 40 to 50 years, what does that actually mean? That means he will be parole eligible in 20 years. Doesn't mean he will necessarily get parole at that time, but that's when he's eligible. Family members did not wish to speak, but we did see a heated exchange. They exchanged some words with each other outside the courtroom. As the judge said, definitely this has been very difficult on those families.
Oh, you have to imagine. All right, Steve White live. Thank you, Steve.